Uh, back on subject though, man. The ending of the eras though. This conversation not only goes into basketball and football and all sports, it goes into just the world in general, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because I think that we're living through the end of a lot of eras of things as we know it, whether it's in technology or the workforce or wherever. Like, I think the workforce is come to the end of the era is the way we know it. You starting to see jobs say we don't need degrees anymore. And how do you think that's going to affect school, college? That's going to affect that era as we know it is just automatically graduate and go to college and then figure it out while you're there. Those days is going to change. Like,
just the approach to life. The approach to life. Yeah. We're in a different era when it comes to that.
Yeah. we might be witnessing the beginning of the end of the era for the influencer. I seen some AI videos of some influencers. And them AI videos is a few months away from being hard to know the difference between reality and fiction. Like,
you know what? I was watching a video maybe about a month ago, right? And it was this guy talking about stocks and crypto, and it was him in a corner with the tickers and everything up. And I'm looking at him like, is this guy even real? And the way he's saying stuff, it sounds kind of robotic, but then it sounds kind of real. But I couldn't tell if it's AI and then his mouth is moving, matching the words. I'm like, but you can do that now. You can make somebody's mouth match the words that they're saying in AI. So I'm like, is this guy real? Like, or is he like...
If you had to question it, he probably wasn't real. Yeah.
But he looked so real to the point that I had to question it.
Yeah. I had to send you some stuff off air. It's getting crazy. Because they have content where you can talk. And then they match they create a video based around your words.
Yeah.
So that's all you got to do. You just talking to the mic for however long you want. They'll build a whole video with a character based around your actual commentary. And then if you don't want to talk, you just type out your message or get AI to create you a script and then put the script in. They'll make a voice for it and then make a video around the voice. I mean, it gets crazy. But that right there in itself could be the end of an era as you know it with the influencers. We're watching what it seems to be the end of Hollywood. I mean, it's all around the corner.
What was I don't know if you shared this information with me or somebody, I can't remember who it was, but in order to have finished a movie, I can't remember what the actor was, I can't remember what the movie was, but somebody told me this story, and an actor, I think, got locked up or something happened where the actor couldn't act anymore. But they had enough footage of the actor to do what they needed to do to complete the movie. To have the actor do what they wanted the actor to do digitally and say what they needed to say just to finish a couple of scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Like they could artificially create these scenes with the actor and do enough with the actor because they got enough videos, hours of tape and enough of their voice, enough of their reading the script or whatever to where they can create something to where the actors don't even have to be there anymore. Yeah,
that's true. That's true. That's part of what the whole, when they were doing the, not boycott, what was it? The
strike.
They were strike during the writer strike. Yeah. Part of what the actors were fighting for was figuring that whole AI element out also, because a lot of these studios feel like they just want to buy your rights and just make the video with you. I mean, just make the next movie with you. So when they had these sequels, they like, you only got to show up for the sequel, bro. We got enough of you. Just give us permission to make the next movie without you. So a lot of that is
show for the first movie, and that's enough.
That's be like,
yeah,
you done, bro. We don't need you no more for the sequel. Why would I pay you another $20 million when I can do this whole thing with AI for a couple grand, and I got the movie done? Look, I'll pay you a percentage.
I ain't got to work around your schedule. I ain't got to work with your attitude and meet your demands and what you want in your green room or whatever.
Yeah.
In your trailer. I ain't got to deal with none of that prima donna stuff. I just need you to sign this and let me use whatever likeness I have of you to create whatever I need to create with you.
Yeah. And I ain't got to deal with telling you how to say hey, man, can you give me another take like this? Hey, man, that's not what we're looking for. Can you do it this way next time?
I can make it the perfect, in whatever I want to make this
take every time.
First time. Every time.
You got to waste all this footage and all this
That's
camera
wild.
footage recording you for hours, doing 20 different versions of it until we get the right one. Why?
Hey, it's the end of an era and the beginning of a new era. So sports is at the end of an era with all our superstars in basketball. Even football to a sense. You know, no Tom Brady, no Ben Roethlisberger, none of these big name guys that we used to have. Music's on the way and find its way into a different era.
I think we're ending an era in music now, and I think
we're ending. We're
the
definitely
new one hasn't
quite
now. Started, but I think we're coming to the end of it.
We're coming to the end of the road with this particular era now, and we've seen the changes enough to where we can deal with it, just like how we deal with sports. You know, we've seen the 90s. Well, we've seen West Coast. We've seen West Coast have it right in hip hop. We've seen R&B change. We've seen Shiny Suit era. We've seen R&B groups, and then R&B groups was the big thing, and now it's not a thing anymore. When's the last time you remember an R&B group?
They don't exist, man. Not in black music. You know what I'm saying? Maybe other cultures and stuff have it, but not R&B. Not black R&B.
Not black R&B.
Yeah. Not maybe in Korea R&B or something. They still
K-pop.
do groups or something. Yeah, but they do R&B in these other countries also.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I'm saying?
They be killing it too, believe it or not.
It's really good music. It's really good music. Yeah.
But we see these eras. We see these eras moving, and we had the end of a different era. Like you said, AI is taking over to where it's AI artists who are going to be AI artists, right? He was like, "Hey, man, get on the AI thing. Start listening to AI music."
Yeah, it's got as much soul in it as the singers do nowadays. Yeah, more than the singers today.
Or more
than the singers.
And you can make the music sound exactly however you want it to sound.
Yeah, man.
Whatever kind of genre you like it, that's the genre whatever. Hey, and we can make it perfect the way you want it. I want some of that D'Angelo Neo Soul. Hey, let's make me a D'Angelo Neo Soul artist and make them sound just like D'Angelo did back in '95. Bet.
Yeah. You yes. And see, I always have been anti this whole thing, but I'm a dinosaur. Don't be a dinosaur like me. Don't be foolish. You know what I'm saying? Don't be no fool if you listen to this. Don't be no fool. Keep up with what's going on out here, man. Yeah. When the eras change, do not get stuck thinking that you're going to hold on to it because it's moving, man. It's moving, and you might as well enjoy it because you can't stop it from happening. Just enjoy it for what it is, man.
Enjoy it for what it is.
I'm done holding on.
Be prepared to switch. Be prepared to switch. Just latch on to it.